We're just wondering, how close were you on that climb with, well, after 140 kilometers to being out of contention to being cut adrift?
I was really close to go out. Yeah, as you also, I was really on the limit. But yeah, then my teammates they weighed me, they bring me back, and they was doing like some kilometers before. They support me also after this moment, and yeah, they got me in the perfect spot, in the perfect way for the final sprint, and I have to I'm really thankful for to have them.
On a day like today, when something like that happens, do your teammates have to almost convince you as well that you are going to be able to sprint and to deliver the victory?
Convince me, but you know, it's always super important, the support. It's also super important that, like they did today, that they are also showing that they believe in all this. So this is bringing you extra motivation, and you're going even more deep with the effort. So it's for sure this is also helping.
What about the sprint itself? I think you lost Simone in the last kilometers. You have to go you as Jasper. Tell us a bit how it was.
Simo did a huge job on the way when I dropped. He did a big effort to bring me back, and also to position me and to guide me in a good spot in the last kilometers. And then yeah, we just decided to go with Jasper and Simo and Tom's in the front. Yeah.
This motivation helps for also the next sprint days, tomorrow and then 2 days away, because they're not easy sprint days, if we call them that.
Yeah, we cannot really call them sprint days. It would be pretty tough, but yeah, for the moment, let's enjoy this victory, and we will see tomorrow.
And it means a lot also because you're given that chance at the Tour de France this year to lead the sprint team, and so to pull off a victory here, it signals you're on target to be ready.
Yeah, we are doing a really good job with the preparation, and this means a lot. This means a lot for sure.
Congrats.
Thank you guys.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Simone, two key moments in that stage. One on the top of the climb when it looked as though Jonathan was struggling. Just tell us what was happening there. You were the one who stayed with him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, in a stage with a profile like that, he's the tactic. We just try to survive as much as we can. As I said this morning, we come here from 3 weeks in altitude training camp, so we knew already that here it was a hard week, but today we really managed really good. All the day we come back after the long climb, and then in the end, we managed the sprint, I guess, in a perfect position, perfect timing, and then Jonathan was incredible. I mean, he suffered all the day, and then in the end he did such a great sprint. So yeah, nice day for everyone.
I guess this week is going to be like that. There are going to be climbs and he's going to have to recover and then produce a big sprint at the end. How confident were you as you came into those last few kilometers that he had recovered?
I mean, we didn't know. We try to do our best in every day, and yeah, of course, with this win, the morale is super high. So yeah, let's keep the momentum.
What was the risk there on that climb when the jaunt was dropped and you guys were back there trying to get him back into contention? I mean, were you looking the time gaps and worried for him?
Yeah, I mean, we just tried to manage the effort, We knew that climb was the steeper one of the day, so yeah, we come back. Thanks for all the team, and yeah, in the end, as already said, amazing lead out by everyone.
Were you surprised that the other teams did try to drill harder and put Milan into more difficulty there? I mean, we had the GC teams on the front at that point.
I mean, I think it's normal, If you see all the stage now is getting harder and harder, and yeah, just happy to did it today.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
On Jonathan Milan's wheel going into the bunch sprint, just talk us through the last few kilometers.
Yeah, it's a hard stage actually. Like, we were really racing for some of them climbs on the narrow roads, and it was hot as well. Like, that 3K climb was kind of grim, but yeah, after a hard day, I know I've still got a decent sprint, and yeah, I knew with, there's not a big sprinter field here. It's just more about being patient rather than being at the front perfectly. And I said to Rob to go on this last bridge, just over the top to get some speed into the last K, and it worked pretty perfect. I was right, he put me right next to Trek, right on Johnny's wheel, and yeah, I've been a teammate of Johnny's, and this guy's unbelievable, man. Like, just to hold his wheel then is better than like what I used to do on training camps, so I'll take that. Yeah.
Sometimes we ask when someone's finishing the top three of a bunch sprint whether they could have done anything differently. I'm guessing here that was pretty much as good as you could have done.
Yeah, that was the plan, and yeah, I'm happy to have executed it. It's just you know, I can be up there, but it's winning these bike races that's the hard part. That's the problem.
Just a word, Fred, about the climb earlier in the stage that you picked out with 140k to go. Milan was really struggling there, and it looked as though maybe if the pace had been a bit high, it could have been sort of cut adrift.
Yeah, this sort of race, it's kind of all about it's about the two big GC teams showing which one is the strongest. You know, they're just racing each other. It's a weird style of racing, to be honest. It's like, oh, who can be the first on the downhill ahead of the other team? You know, it's like it's a bit. Yeah, it just makes it hard. You know, to be honest, we were riding up that climb for no reason that hard. To be honest, no one. It was the sort of pace no one could attack, and yeah, but yeah, happy with that.
Fred, I just missed that. Who were your teammates that put you into position on Milan's wheel?
That was Rob Stannard. Yeah, he's got some legs on him, got some big calves. Cheers.
Great ride, Fred.
The last 5k was super fast, and it was a bit of a fight for the wheel of Milan. Yeah, everybody knows he's the fastest, like I said, and it was clear he was. So yeah, I'm happy. I joined the sprint, and also happy with the third place again.
He was dropped in the main climb. He was a bit far from the finish. Didn't have the feeling that there might have been a way to keep him dropped, keep it at the back.
No, really difficult. It was also still quite far, and we knew the whole team was waiting for him as well to bring him back. So yeah, we knew it was going to be really difficult. So yeah, I think a sprint was inevitable today.
We know you're here with a team that, well, it's not the A team as far as lead-outs are concerned. Would that have made any difference today if you'd had some bigger guys?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the team did a good job, and in the end, it was up to myself for positioning. But yeah, I think in sprints like this, it's almost impossible for me to beat him. Yeah, he's one of the fastest guys in the bunch today. So yeah, I think I can be happy with the third place.
And just sensations today, the sort of feedback your body's giving you. Did you feel even better today than you did yesterday?
Yeah, I felt pretty good actually. So hopefully, yeah, I will get better and better day by day.
Is this a little bit of what we talked about this morning? You're still building that form towards the Tour de France, and everything's okay, on target towards the Tour.
Yeah, for sure. I'm happy with the shape actually. Yeah, after the crash, it was a bit of a doubt how the preparations would be, but yeah, I could do a lot of hours, so this is exactly what I need now to try and yeah, suffer a bit in the final. So there will be enough suffering left for me the rest of the week. So yeah, I'm looking forward.
So ideally, after 6 more days, you're leaving here with a little bit more training. After that, you're ready for July 5th at the Tour de France.
Normally, yes. So that's the goal.
Thank you, man.